is working on a concept, and for those of you in the sciences, you know this, which is called stem cells. Stem cells are found in biological life, in plant life. And the basic principle is that you have features, that are primal to, growth and development, which over the period has to replicate. And when they do replicate, they get differentiated. But even in their different differentiations, and as they develop and grow, they still have the capacity to retain the core essence of their very beginnings. When the chief walked in this morning and gave that prayer, Lord, bless this land, he was invariably extending the conversation of the stem cells of his own Yoruba African culture. First is an acknowledgement of terra firma, where we live, the physical life, the chemical life, the biological life that we live in. We acknowledged the social life in terms of our interactivity as human beings, and we acknowledged the very presence of this hall. What that does tell me when you ask me to come and speak about the concept of how the retention of the globality that we are in now will not affect or will affect African culture, I think it's important that we take notes of moments like that in order to see how we can retain this and how we can extend it. The essence of the kind of illustration that Mark Nwagu is talking about in stem cell, which he has domesticated in cultural stem cells in relation to even other explanations in our lives, say in the extraverbal theater or performances of life, say as we see in CBD or in the performance of Fabulous Officers Theater, is also the kind of extension I want us to see in continuity. How come, for instance, that certain parts of the world, say China, are able to retain the cultural stem cells of their nodal cultures and expand it and make it reappear in their trading, in their culture, in their foreign relations, and in the very things that they do. And we cannot as much as we wish to. So I think this moment calls for the need for Africans to begin to re-examine, how they can link all of these deep theoretical insights, not just into the performativity of celebrations, but in terms of every aspect of our development, in terms of our thinking of scientific principles, in terms of thinking of our technologies, in terms of thinking of our social life and our interactions in all its ramifications.